Today I will talk about virtual classrooms. Virtual classrooms, well, first I'm going to talk about how they're examined. But we should talk about first why and what they are, why we should have them, some solutions to incorporate them into our school, and the results. First, you need to know more about them. Well, virtual classrooms are classrooms that are given online. You can have videos, chats, you can even submit essays online. And you can work on projects using Google. According to the article, districts make virtual courses a graduation requirement in the 29 August 2012 edition of Education Week, stated that district online learning requirements may be a creative way of increasing demand and even legitimizing a district's decision to create their own programs, says Matthew Wicks, the Chief of Operating Officer of the Vienna, Virginia-based Inco. Next, I'll talk about the reasons to have these in schools. There are many upsides to these. They can allow kids to set their own pace for their work, and they can work on all hours of the day, anytime, any day of the week. It also helps kids to prepare for their future because a lot of colleges offer online courses. According to the article, schools take the online course in the January 9th, 2013 edition of USA Today newspaper. The student Perez, who takes online courses, stated, "I can work at my own pace. I can move quickly through lessons on a subject I know well and love. In a subject that is harder, I can take my time until I get it." As you can see, students like having the option of virtual classrooms. Teachers and school officials like being able to know that students will stick to their education and want to better themselves. Next, I'll talk about some solutions and stuff. According to the article, new laws, programs expand K-12 learning online options in the August 29th, 2012 edition of Education Week. Kids can take virtual courses across district lines. Ms. Levisk said, "Some districts are just starting to understand they can now recruit students to the district by offering innovative courses online." So what this means is students from Waterloo who don't feel safe in their schools can actually go to their local library and take courses from here in other schools that they would rather go to instead of theirs, even if they can't travel to those places. These would affect many people: teachers, students, parents, and future students. With teachers, some will have to teach less, but they'll also have to learn to use computers and keep it updated for students to continue with their work. Many things can be done to have these in our schools. First, we'd have to make them more available, and it can cause students to want to do more homework, and it'll be helpful to students who work at a slower pace because there really are no deadlines for the homework, as long as they turn it in by the end of the year. For our schools, some support from students to school is needed for action, and results for these will improve grades and reduce student dropout rates. Students who fall behind more frequently will also have more time to catch up because the homework won't expire and get automatically graded as a 0. Student attendance will also increase because they don't have to physically be here to participate. So if you're sick and ill and in the hospital, you can still work on your homework. If you're out of the country, you can still work on your homework. In conclusion, we can all see that virtual classrooms are a positive thing. According to the article, new laws, programs expand K-12 online learning options in the August 29th, 2012 edition of Education Week. States are starting to recognize there are a variety of ways that online courses can be provided, and there's a desire to make sure students can access those, said Matthew Wicks. There's now a very strong motivation to provide choice options, which are certainly very different from the dominant way things are currently set up. So as you can all see, virtual classrooms will help students in the long run.